Today I'm going to be doing a mystery card challenge. This was sent to me by Anne in the group Creativity Swaps, Happy Mail, and Friendship. And I will open that in a couple of minutes. And Anne is here. Hello, Anne. I'm so glad you're here. I got something else in the mail today from Anne. This was one of my wishes. And it's this beautiful glitter paper. And I think it's funny because the package says no messy glitter residue. And it looks like there's probably some messy glitter residue in this package. Hi, Carrie. I'm going to try to do this and watch chat. So if I miss something, just keep saying it over and over because eventually I'll see it in the chat. So this is 12 by 12 paper. And it has these huge pieces of glitter. I thought I would open it up tonight and see how much glitter residue it's lied about. It is beautiful paper. It has a lot of gorgeous, very big pieces of glitter, but there is a glitter residue, as you can see. It's on my hands. But it says here, no messy glitter residue, which I don't really care. I don't mind. At least it's not tiny glitter, although I may never get this glitter off my hands now. And this is from Anne. Thank you, Anne. I really love it. There's 10 sheets of this paper in this pack. It's 12 by 12, and it's a really thick cardstock. And I think they're all the same. So let me go ahead and move this out of the way. The thing with going live, there's no editing. I can't edit out stuff. I do need some hairspray to spray on that because see, now I have all these pieces on my hands. Well, hello, Michelle M. How are you? I'm glad you're joining me for my live, my very first live. I want to thank my wonderful husband. He set this all up for me, and he is actually still working, but he came in here and snuck in here and got me set up. I need a better setup so I can see the chat better because the chat's pretty far away, but that's all right. We'll get through this. So this is a mystery card challenge. This is from Anne. I have not opened it up. I have no idea what is in here. It's from the group Creativity Swaps, Happy Mail, and Friendship. And one of the swaps or the tags this month was where we sign up to send someone a mystery package, and we make a card with it and we send it to that person. Oh, we have some more people here. Let's see. We have Clara and Elsa, the bargain hunting crafter. Oh, that is my Auntie Elsa. Well, hi, Elsa. She reminds me of my Auntie Anne. And so I call her Auntie Elsa. I'm so glad to see you here, and welcome Carla and everybody else who is joining me. All right, so anyway, this is a mystery card challenge. I don't know what's in here. I'm going to make a card from it and I'm going to send it to Anne. This is from Anne. Anne and I have been friends long before crafting. We were Jamberry friends back in the day when we both sold Jamberry. And one time my husband and I went to the Hocking Hills to go hiking, and who was there but Anne? Now, I never met her in person before. It was Anne and our team manager, and her beautiful children, and her humongous dog with fur that is probably 3 feet long, each piece of fur. This big shaggy dog, so beautiful. She has such a beautiful family. So I always thought that was special. And yes, Elsa, all is well. I am doing great. I hope you are well too. Alrighty, and so I'm going to go ahead and open this up. Oh, thank you, Agnes. It's nice to see you here too. I really appreciate it. And if I say anybody's name wrong, it's because I can't really see the chat very, very good. So I'm trying to read it pretty good here. I'm going to cut the corner of this. Are you guys ready? Should I do it? All right, let's do it. Let's open it up. I will say before I open it, I have my trusty ATG adhesive. I have my little adhesive. I have some foam dots, and I have a couple pair of scissors, my paper trimmer, which is over this way, and my Elmer's glue, which you guys know I love the Elmer's glue, and my corner rounder. All right. Yeah, that was so much fun, Anne, for us to see each other there and like not even, you know, plan it out that way. That was really cool. All right, I will open this up and let's see what kind of supplies that Anne sent me to make a card with. All right, that is it. Yeah, this tape runner is really cool. This one, is this the one you mean you love, Anne? This is from the Tape Depot. They have a different one now. This is an older one, this orange one. They have a different one, and there's also, I think, a better one on Amazon from Scotch. It's the big pink one, and that one is super popular. But these tape refills in here are so inexpensive. You know, you get way more miles out of one of these than you do out of, say, one of these. So it's a really good deal. I'm checking comments here. Okay, just making sure I didn't miss anything. But yeah, that's a great tape runner. You get a lot of bang for your buck. So here is what we have in here. This gorgeous paper. I have no idea what I'm going to do here. And this pretty flower. This looks like a, maybe a, I want to say not a tissue, but a napkin. Maybe decoupaged on a piece of cardstock. I'm guessing, I'm not exactly sure. And we have, I still have glitter on my hands from that paper. We have a bathing suit and summer mode and this bird and this camera. And we have some gorgeous washi tape and some bling, which I love the bling. Oh, good, it is a napkin. See, I guessed. I was good at guessing. And a smile. And more of this. That is so pretty, and the texture is really cool. Let's see if I can get the camera to pick that up. Very cool. And we have, it looks like a card base, or a card that she made. Be You Bravely. That is so pretty. Maria, I hope you like this card kit tag. I included a bunch of things, and I can't wait to see which inspire your creativity. Well, I have no idea what's going to inspire my creativity. We'll figure it out as we go. And the hard part about this is I decided to do it live, and I can't edit out my mistakes. So if I make a mistake, everybody just close your eyes, okay? But that's a beautiful card, Anne. Thank you. And this is a card base and the envelope. I will set the envelope aside. And let's see, the card base is about 5.5 by 4 1/4. So that is pretty much a normal A2 size card. And we have some embellishments in this bag. Now, I just want to say, don't anybody else get any ideas about sending me these challenges. This is too stressful. All right. I signed up for this one willingly. I don't know what's wrong with me. And we have these flowers, this white flower with the yellow center. And some ribbons. And a bow. And some more of this really cool paper. All right, so what am I gonna do? All right, you guys tell me what to do. Let's see, we have this as a background. I'm not gonna use anything else from my stash. I might use this as a background paper. All right, you guys, start telling me what I should do. Maybe use that as a ribbon, or maybe I should do some color blocking. Let me see. See, you guys don't know what I do before I do my regular videos. I spend a lot of time trying to figure out what I'm gonna do. That would be good on it somewhere. Or what if I put that on here? That's like retro 70s. Doesn't that remind you of the 70s? This is the most boring live you guys have ever been on. But I like the colors of this. This is really scary. I don't know what I'm going to do. I can't change my mind now. Oh no, Carrie, that 10 minutes and 10 items thing, I did that to Tracy and Bill over at Mindless Crafting. They made really fun cards. They both had to do it, and they sent the cards to me. I don't have them handy where I can grab them. I'm not sure where I put those cards that they sent to me. I'm looking around. I don't see them. It was Halloween themed. And Bill was a riot doing it too. Oh, like panels, like a color blocking, maybe like a panel like this. Oh yeah, and maybe a piece of the tape and a piece of this. Maybe that might work. Then I can hoard this big piece for something else. I like color blocking. That's a great idea. So maybe that there. But I want the smile to be on here, I think. Or maybe not. Let me see. Maybe so it'll stand out. I'm not sure. This is so hard. Okay, maybe I will do a panel. I still have this glitter paper stuck on me. Oh, yes. like the way you did mine. You're brilliant. She did, I think, 3 panels this way. I could take this and cut it out and then make it 3. That would be good. You're so smart. That would probably work. Yes, Carrie, remember I think it drove them crazy. Okay, so I'm gonna start cutting. I'm just gonna start cutting and doing here. I'm gonna cut this down to the size of the card, and it's a little wider than 5 1/4. It's 5 3/4. So I'm gonna cut this to 5 1/2. Here we go, I'm cutting by, I think it is 4, yeah, by 3 and I want this piece, 3 3/4. Holler at me if I do something wrong. Okay, I think that'll fit. Okay. And then I think I'm going to cut this into thirds. But what's thirds? Oh, shoot. All right, someone tell me the math. Okay, so it would be smaller than 5, right? Where's my husband when I need him? Todd, I need your math skills. So what if I do, what is 5 divided by 3? Hey Siri, what's 5 divided by 3?
5 divided by 3 is about 1.6666.
It's that, 1.6666. All right, so I need a little room in between. So if I do 1 1/2 times 3, 1 1/2, and maybe, all right. Let me do, instead of 1 1/2, I'll do 1 5/8. Thank you, Todd. See, he's good. He's helpful. But what is that on my inches? Is that 1 5/8? Yeah, maybe I should have done 1 1/2. All right, well, I got 1 5/8 going. I might have to trim them down a little bit. Okay. Let's see. So I'm kind of cheating because I'm using Michelle's idea. Oh, see, look, that came out okay. 1 5/8. Yes, so I have 3 panels like that. Now we have lots of choices to put on here. I do want to do, should I do smile on here? I think that looks good. And I could put that up at the top maybe. What do you think? Or maybe, or what if I put it in the middle like that? I kind of like that, but maybe with this one at the bottom. With that big orange flower and make it a vertical card. I think I like that. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna do that, but we have a lot of other things to use. I have this flower, which this I could put up like maybe there. And oh, I have this gold. Oh yeah, what if I put maybe the gold in between the smile? This is harder than it looks. But I also have this washi. I might have to make 2 cards. There's just too many things. Okay, we love it in the middle. So yeah, I like it in the middle too. I think that's great. This flower might have to go down here because there's no flower down there. And where did I put the bling? Oh, it's over way over here. I have this bling. I can maybe cut a circular piece of bling to go in the middle of that flower. And maybe a piece on this flower. I like it on that flower for sure. Okay, and we'll go with that for now. I have enough stuff. I think I can make another card. What do you think? Should I make 2? Okay. Let me go ahead and I'm just starting to glue the paper down now. Before I change my mind, I could be here all day changing my mind. Oh, I gotta flip that over because it'll be backwards. My glue gun is out of control. Yes, to bling in the middle of the flowers. Yes, I think that would be good. My watch just told me to breathe. I must have been holding my breath. Okay, I'm breathing. I have my microphone in a different spot so I can move around a little bit more. That's cheating if I do 2 cards? All right, that's cheating. But I'll have leftover stuff. Okay, so then I have this. I need to cut. Oh, I've got lots of room there though. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to do something with that room. Let me get my pencil. Oh, now I know exactly how Tracy and Bill felt. I'm sorry, Tracy and Bill, if you're watching this. They're probably not watching this. Who am I kidding? I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I will never, ever send anyone else a challenge again. This is hard. I'm like working up a sweat. Okay, so I have that piece for the middle, but now I moved them too far apart. So... but I have stuff. I'll put the washi on the card base as a background. Yes. Oh man, but now I stuck it down because I think, what do you think, this pink behind it might be good? Okay, hang on. I'm gonna do my handy dandy trick. See if I can not ruin the card base. I could use the ribbon too. I can use everything. I can't use everything. Don't make me use everything. All right. So what if I used some of this pink washi, if I can get it off, around the outside edge. Bring it right to the edge and then put this down. Yeah, I think that might be okay. If I can get this to work and cooperate. All right. And then I'll put ribbon in the middle part too. I like this pink washi. It's very pretty. All right. Clean that up. Oh, right, and the envelope. That's true. No naked envelope. That is true. Oh, yeah, the washi would be great on the envelope, too. And I can decorate the inside of the card as well. Yes. Okay, we've got a thing going on here. Okay, take that off. All right, now we're talking. I didn't even think about doing the envelope. See, this is why I need you guys to help me. Okay, so I'll put this washi. Uh-oh, I ripped it. It's okay, it came out. Look at that. That's the right size. Oops, nope. I put it on crooked. I can't waste any of it because I have to make sure I have the right amount. I'm going to do something neat for the corners too. I have an idea. Okay, so I have that on here. Oh, this would be much more stressful if it was a 10-minute thing. Much more stressful. I don't know how Tracy and Bill did that. Now, I'm hoping I have enough. Oh no, I may not have enough of this pink, if I can find the end, to do these two pieces here. Oh, I'm gonna cry if I don't. Yeah, Michelle, it's fun for you, but I don't know. I don't know if it's fun for me. I'm nervous over here. I can't get the edge off. See, now normally if I'm making a video, I would have edited this whole part out. Well, I can't get this off. See? Uh-oh. This is CraftyRia's live blooper time here. I can't imagine Anne doing it in 10 minutes. Now I have all these little pieces of tape stuck to me. Well, that's not going to be enough anyway to go up the side. Okay, so I'm going to have to put, I guess, this piece on the sides. Well, it's going to have to be. Okay, I gotta find the end. Tune in tomorrow when I finally get the end of this tape off. There we go. Okay, so it's gonna be just crazy. This is crazy time now. Oh, come on. Doesn't this supplies, don't they know, you know, when the creator's going live, how bad it is if they don't behave? Oh, now I got a wrinkle. Okay. Oh, I think I'll just leave it to the end. I was going to trim it fancy, but what do you think? I think I could just leave that over the edge. I think I'll leave it. Oh, now Michelle says to use the striped. Well, I already used this. I will use the striped on the envelope. So we got dots and we got this stuff. If I have enough to go down the other side, I think I do. Yeah, there should be enough. This is not as easy as it looks. Okay, so I have this down, each piece, each side. Okay, here we go. And if you're just tuning in, I'm doing a mystery card challenge sent by Anne. And she's watching and she's probably cracking up thinking, what the heck is this woman doing? Okay. All right, so now we have, this is my faux background paper. And I think then, where did I put my things? Here it is. If I put these back and put this in between each one, or maybe the white ribbon. Yes, Michelle. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for sticking up for me. And you were rough on me. No, this stuff's actually very pretty. I think I'll put that in between. Okay. All right, I'm going to glue this back down again. This is fun. Yes, this is very fun. I'm enjoying this a lot. And the stuff you sent, Anne, is very pretty. I'm just teasing that you were hard on me. I thought I was pretty hard when I sent Michelle and Lisa the card challenges. There we go. I have that and this one. I need someone in here, like in the operating room, to come wipe my brow. I have to adjust my seat a little here. Okay, there we go. And then this piece in the middle. I'm surprised the bird and the dog are being quiet. Usually Crichton, the bird, will go crazy. You know, when I'm in here crafting, he'll be quiet all day until I'm crafting, and then he's like, oh, blah, 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 blah. Oh no, I put that on crooked. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. See, now I would have edited that out of my other ones. Maybe not. This paper is really pretty. It's like that whole big package you got me, Anne. I think you got it for me. Oh gosh, I can't remember now. All right, so I'm going to cut this a little bigger than the card base. I know, I put the top upside down. Should I turn it over? I realized that after I stuck it down again. I was hoping nobody would notice. All right, there we go. I can turn it over. There we go. And I have a piece of tape here that is sticking out. Let me cut that tape off. There we go. Thank you, Carla. Yeah, I fixed it. Okay, hopefully that'll be okay now. So then I have this little piece that I could put there. I wonder if I can use my tape runner. Oh good, Anne, I remembered. Okay, I'm gonna try, this is narrow ribbon. I'm gonna try to see if I can get my tape runner to go on the back of this tape ribbon. Whatever it is I'm doing. Okay, I think I need more on this side because I was crooked. Okay, this ribbon looks like it probably won't fray either, so I don't have to tuck it behind something. All right, so I'm going to put that ribbon there. And then I'll put another piece here. I have to laugh when I was calling for Dawn about the measurements. It made me think of Simply Nailogical. I don't know if you guys have ever watched her. She does crazy hollow taco nail stuff, and when she wants something, she yells for Ben, and it's hilarious. Oh, I know, Carla. This is pressure. Pressure, I tell you. And of course, I picked this to do for my first live. I must be crazy. I'm into torture. I'm taking the adhesive that's sticking out and trying to tuck it behind the ribbon. There we go. And I'll trim off these edges. These scissors have titanium blades, and the adhesive doesn't stick to them as badly as it does on some of my other scissors. Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have popped up the center piece on Pop Dots. Okay, I'm going to throw that away before I get in trouble with it. Okay. Well, this is pretty. I could pop this up, maybe, up off of there. I think I'm going to do that. I'll put that on in a bit. Let me put some other things on first. Okay, so I think we decided this swirl would go here. And I think I'll cut it off like right about there. I think that looks really cute. I put it on that way because it'll look like it's going off the edge of the flower. I like that. I think that looks really cute on there. And let's see, do I need a swirl on this one? Yeah, might as well. I mean, we have the bling. It's a shame to let good bling go to waste. Yeah, I will pop up the sentiment for sure. All right, let me pull this one off and see if I need to trim. I have to trim some of that adhesive. Okay. This is really cool bling. Is that too much? Should I trim that back a little? Let me know what you think. Maybe I could bend it in. I think I kind of like it. Okay. And I'll pop up the sentiment. Yes, always use the bling. I love bling, as many of you probably know. It's no secret. Okay, so I do have these pop-up dot things, humpers, or foam adhesive. I'm just bending this out because it's bent a little bit. And I always cut these pieces and use what I can. I might just kind of keep it like that along the back. Yes, I didn't even think about that. That's true, it does match the swirls. I need to trim that little piece off. I don't want it to show on the front. Okay, so I think that will pop up pretty good. And I think I'll put a gem up there on the eye. What are you guys thinking so far? I hope you like it. I have some of these loose ones down here, and let me see if I can cut them apart. This is a thicker adhesive than the kind on the bling that I get, so I think I'm gonna have to cut it in between. Cut that one off and put that right on the eye. Yes, Bill would have called them humpers. He does call them humpers. It makes me laugh because, you know, I think of something much worse when I think of humpers, but we won't go there because I will get in trouble from YouTube. And I put one in the middle of the flower there on Smile. I have that gene. Do any of you have that too, where you don't stop? You know, you just keep going and going. And I call it the Jenna Marbles gene, where you just keep going and you do stuff until you actually ruin the thing you're working on. And then I thought I would take both of these flowers, kind of offset them, and put them down here with this center piece in the middle down at the bottom. I thought that would kind of be cool. All right, I think I will do that. I didn't get my other glue dots out, so I'm going to use this little tape runner on the back, only because it's easier to get just a tiny little bit out. This is so pretty. This is fun. I'm loving this. And then I put it so they're a little off-centered. And I'm going to put a little bit of this glue dot down in the center, and I'll stick this flower center there. All right, now let's see what else we have. Let me move my junk around. We have left, we still have bling, and we have these pieces. And the bathing suit and some ribbon. And this says summer mode. I think that could be for the inside. Let me see what I can do with the inside. I don't know if you can hear my wheels spinning in my head. I'm thinking this sticker is a little smaller than the background, so maybe I can put it on here. And have that be there. Or maybe, do you think this gold bird, I can't pick anything up, should go on the front? Or is that going to be, that's too much for the front? So we have summer mode here. And I've got the bathing suit. I think the camera, Oh, I could do something with these. Oh, wait. Let's do this. The stripes. I think the outside of the envelope could be camera themed. What if I did, I know, let me cut this. I'm going to cut this down like that and make a background with the striped washi tape. So we have that piece. And then maybe I will put, just to accentuate it, put some of that. Oh, I like that. What do you think? You guys like that? I hope you like that. I like that. All right, so I'm gonna just adhere this down. And I'll just kind of line this up. Todd loves it. Well, that's good. Somebody loves it. I'm gonna trim that so I have an even edge. And I'll do another piece up above. Uh-oh, Todd's moderating the chat. You don't have to watch out. He's not that mean. I have like pieces of tape stuck all over my fingers. I will say it's much easier to make cards when I'm not live. I'll cut it on this blue line. And there's a piece of the glitter stuck to the back from that other paper. But remember, the paper said that there would be no glitter residue. Oh, my watch says it's time to stand. I won't be doing that. I'm going to try not to cut my finger. And one more piece over here. I'm not sure about those corners. I thought I would try to do something fancy. Let me see what I can do. So I thought I would lift this up, because washi tape is very forgivable, and cut it at an angle from this corner to the center, like that. There we go. Miter the corners. And I probably should miter both pieces since it is see-through. This is a lot of work for the inside of a card. If I can get the other piece to come up. I would use my blade, but then I'm afraid that I would cut too far into the paper. There we go. That's sort of mitered. It's not perfect. All right, so let me try doing this one. I'm going to try to cut them both at the same time. That way it's even. There we go. And then I'll take the bottom piece off of one. And the top piece off of the other. There we go. It's kind of mitered. It is easier if you do both pieces at the same time, I think. If I can get them to peel up. This is very hard. But I've mitered too, so now I have to miter all four because I can't like do halfway mitered. All right, I will take this top piece off and then this bottom piece off. Okay, there we go. Oh, the mitering is kind of, I think it's actually kind of cool. If I did the whole front in that pink, I would have mitered those. That was my plan, but it didn't work that way. And I will pick this up and miter this one. And since this piece is little, I will take, well, I have to take the top piece off this one. Never mind. Okay, I have to take the top piece off of that one, and then the bottom one, if I can fish it out from behind here. Uh-oh. Don't tell anybody I ripped that whole piece. Okay, there we go. Don't tell Anne. When she gets it, she'll never know. There we go. So we have that piece done on the inside. All right, so I think I could put this maybe over here. And maybe the bird flying over the beach. We'll decorate the inside. I need a little pair of flip-flops. Anne, you didn't send me any flip-flops. I'm kidding. And I don't know if that's a sticker. I don't think that's a sticker. I'm not sure. I don't think it's a sticker. So I'm going to put adhesive on the back. Well, hello, my scrapbook loft. Welcome. I'm doing a very hard card challenge that Anne sent me. And I didn't open the envelope until now. Let's see. So we have that for the inside so far. And then there's the front. There's this bow I just noticed we had too. It's really cool. I don't know. Let me know what to do with that bow. Yeah, it's not a sticker because I almost ruined the back by ripping it off, Anne. Okay, but I have an envelope to do. Okay, thank you for thinking it's looking very pretty. That's very kind of you. Okay, so I wonder if this would be too thick to go through the mail. I can do this. We also have the back. Now, I don't know if this is a sticker. No, that's not a sticker. I'm trying to ruin the camera here. I could do some camera washi on the bottom. Or I could make the back a camera and put the camera washi there and there if I have enough. I don't know. All right, I'm going to take this washi. I think this paper might be too thick for the mail. So I'm going to take this and have it go up the side. If you guys haven't subscribed to my channel, I'm doing my plug here, please hit the subscribe button and then the bell so you're notified when I do lives and other things. That would be great. And a shameless plug, if you haven't given it a thumbs up yet, please give this video a thumbs up. I would appreciate those things. I can't tell how many likes we have or how many people's watching. Oh, the flap with the flowered paper. That would be a good idea. Okay. So I have that blue going up and down there, which I like that. And I think the camera's along the bottom. I like these cameras. I used to be a photography nut. I haven't done a lot of photography lately. I have a sort of a fancy camera, but it's very old, so it's not considered fancy anymore. It's a digital SLR, but it's very old. It's too old to be fancy. Oh, there's 20 watching. Okay, that's pretty awesome. I said I'd be happy if 5 people watched. Very cool. And then I think I'll put this down here. I don't think it'll get in the way. I might trim it a little bit, especially since I ruined the corner. Let me trim this out. I'm going to do something dangerous. There we go. I'm going to take my guard off, so if I cut my finger off, it'll be on live camera. There we go. Get rid of my little scrappies. All right. And then I will put put it there. I want to get the adhesive as close to the edge as I can because it's going to go through the mail. And then this is a good idea to line the back, the flap. The only thing is this doesn't really fit. Now what? None of these pieces fit. I don't think it would even line the inside. Well, this isn't going to work. I have these two little pieces. Maybe I could kind of color block it. No. Washi. I have washi, a little bit left. Let me think. Maybe, I thought I had another long strip. I don't. I don't know that if I can get this pink washi off of the back. Maybe if I'm really careful. Oh, that's funny. I didn't even realize he was doing that. The bird is crazy. He is absolutely crazy. Let's see if this piece is long enough for what I think it might be long enough for. No. Oh. I put that over to the side. I will come back to it. Yeah, he is crazy, that bird. Okay, I'm going to put this piece across here. And let me see if I can get this camera. I can't find the end again. I need an end finder. Yeah, Carrie, we have changed our batteries in our smoke detectors because of that bird. And I have the door closed. I don't have it open. I can't imagine how loud he'd be if I had it open. And I can't find the end. Todd, come find the end of this for me. Todd needs to be in the same room helping me out over here. We need to mic him up. I've got another mic. Oh, I think I found it. No, that's just a wrinkle. I can't find the end. All right, you guys, where's the end of this? You know, any other time when I'm not live, I can find the end of my washi tape just fine. Maybe it's at the end of the thing. Maybe it's here. There it is. That's why it was at the very end of the end. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to put this blue camera over the blue camera down there to kind of even it out. There we go. So we've got some cameras. And that on the flap, that's not too bad. Let me trim up my little pieces. Well, since that's the inside, I'm just going to tuck it in, I think. And again, we won't tell Anne. She'll never know. And I'll trim this as best I can to keep that curve on the envelope. All right, so I wonder if I should put this bow on here with a piece of bling on it, like there. Let me know what you guys think. And then also, should I put something in the middle of this? Probably not, because I don't think these go. That would look neat, but it's not a good size. And I have this pink left over, but it's not big enough for the thing. I don't have any piece big enough to go here. That's right, Anne, don't say anything. Shh, it's our secret. All right, well, I'm going to move that aside. We've got a card and an envelope, and I think I used a little bit of everything. The only thing I didn't use is the white ribbon. Yeah, I think the bow kind of gets in the way too. So I'm not going to use the bow or the white ribbon. But I think the card came out really cool. I would love that paper. The napkin on the paper. Is that just decoupaged on there? What did you use? Like Mod Podge? Mod Podge? I hope I say that right. Now I've heard of people using wax paper and ironing it onto wax paper. And I've heard of people using a laminator on them. And of course the Mod Podge, which I have a bunch of napkins, but I've never really done anything with them. I keep saying I'm going to do things with them, but I don't. So anyway, that is really cool. And then I have that to make another card with later. I'll put those in my scrap drawer. And this paper is just awesome. And I do think it goes really good with the bling. With the swirls of the bling, with those swirls there. And then the goodies on the inside. And then we have some leftover bling, which that'll go in my bling box. Okay, yeah, Mod Podge. That stuff's amazing. And I have a little tiny piece of that left over, and then those are my other scraps I stuck there so they wouldn't stay on my finger. And just a little piece of that left over. And the white ribbon and the white bow. And then these are just some tiny scraps. So that's not too bad. That was the back of a sticker. Okay, that's not too bad. Oh, and there's one more piece of this. That is so cool. I love that. I love that whole pack of paper. Well, Todd has a laminator. And I'm thinking, and we have a laser printer, so I'm thinking I need to do some of the foil, the foiling, because I have some of the foil. That is something I do want to try if Todd lets me use his laminator. So everybody can beg Todd to let me use the laminator for foil. And maybe for the napkins, because I have quite a few. Thank you, Michelle. That was fun. And it was, you know, it actually was fun to do it live rather than sitting here doing it myself and editing things out. And I always joke around on the, when I do videos, I need people on a live to tell me what to do when I can't decide if I want to put, you know, the ribbon on the top or on the bottom or whatever. So that was great. You gave me great ideas. Michelle saved me. Yeah, Michelle gave me great ideas and really saved me. And the card Michelle made me was beautiful with the 3 panels. I have all the cards that people send me. I put them in little photo albums, and maybe on another live I'll go through some of those because they're really cool. And I hang them on my wall for a while, and then I take them down and put them in an album. Yeah, thank you, Michelle, for saving me. I need you here all the time. And also, I do have the anti sentiments that I'll send to you. See, I put your name on it, Michelle, and I'll put those out in the mail to you. I set those aside yesterday. And I do, yes, thank you, Todd. I do want to thank everyone for watching. I appreciate everyone who came along and watched my very first live and who helped me out with my challenge. I do appreciate all of you. If you haven't yet subscribed, please do click the subscribe button and then the bell, because I'll be doing more lives because this was a whole lot of fun. Oh, that's awesome, Carrie. Thank you. I'm so glad I can give ideas. I love it when people leave me nice comments and say that I've inspired them and this and that. That really does make my day. I really appreciate it. And yes, and I will get this out in the mail to you in tomorrow's mail, probably. I'll stamp the back of it with my stamp that I stamp everything. I got this from my friend Bossy Jossie, and I don't have the right ink handy because this is glossy, so I will put my StazOn ink on the back so it doesn't smear. I have my VersaFine handy, but that isn't going to work on this background. It will be, I'll end up smearing it and making a huge mess. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate all of you. And I'm going to go ahead and end the live here in a second, but I do want to thank you again. Please do click that thumbs up button before you guys run away. And I cannot wait to see you in the next live. Thanks again. Bye. Oh, wait, I forgot something. Until my next video, you know what to do. Go get crafting. Bye-bye.